way more than 25 grand. It is friggin' ridiculous. You have just not seen it, my beautiful Ran. Mr. Leahy, having succumbed to the siren call of his addiction, communed with a bottle of alcohol as if it were a long-lost lover. Randy, sober and anxious, expressed deep misgivings about the agreement they had struck with Julian. He recognized the mathematical ruin of surrendering half their income indefinitely, arguing that it was a far worse fate than simply handing over the $25,000 they held in secret. Mr. Leahy, his mind operating on a different, chemically altered frequency, dismissed Randy's practical concerns with a terrifying, serene confidence. "Thank you, man. Sit down. Look, me and the liquor, we got it all figured out, bud. Going to take a long time for Julian to rack up $25,000 from our wages, right? So meanwhile, we can take the 25 that we were going to give that beautiful bastard, and we can double or triple it. We just treat it like play money. What are you talking about? How would we double or triple it? Horse track, baby. We just sit back, and we let the liquor choose our horses. They got a great canteen at the track. Have not changed the grease in years." Mr. Leahy revealed his master plan, a scheme born of profound delusion. He calculated that the slow drain of their wages would buy them significant time. During this grace period, he intended to take their secret windfall to the local racetrack, treating the illicit funds as speculative capital. He truly believed that his intoxicated state provided him with a supernatural intuition for gambling. Randy, easily swayed by the promise of easy wealth and the comforting thought of familiar, greasy food, abandoned his rational fears and embraced the disastrous plan. The party eventually wound down, leaving Bubbles alone to reflect on a day of emotional extremes. "Well, as fucked as today was, I actually did not do too fucking bad. I am surprised. Just means I got to sell more beer tomorrow, I guess. That is not too bad." He stood amidst the empty bottles and quieted speakers, finding a silver lining in the chaos. Despite the violence, the heartbreak, and the general dysfunction that characterized their lives, his small business had thrived. He looked towards the future with a simple, grounded optimism, recognizing that his path to stability lay in consistent, honest labor. "Hey buddy, listen man, can I borrow a few beer off you? I have got Skylar coming over. She does not drink rum. She wants fucking beer. So that is my Skylar is my fucking problem now? That is a nice, wholesome name too, Julian. Where did you meet her? At the church rally? You got any fucking beer for me or what? Obviously I have beer. Alright, thank you. But the shit is not free to fucking make, you know? It still costs money. There is 6. Chill out." Julian approached him out of the darkness, his romantic life seemingly unhindered by the evening's earlier drama. He requested a loan of Bubbles' product to entertain a new acquaintance. Bubbles, exhausted but accommodating, provided the beverages, though he made a point to remind Julian of the real economic value of the goods. He gently pushed back against Julian's sense of entitlement, emphasizing the labor and capital required to produce the beer. "I will get you the fuck back. Chill out. Well, how long do you plan on fucking living like this? It is just a few fucking beer, man. Oh yeah, it is a few beer and then it is this. Hey boys, I ran out of whiskey. Any chance you guys could lend me $20 for some booze? I need to get fucked out of my head, and I am only about a quarter of the way there right now." Julian offered a hollow promise of future repayment, dismissing Bubbles' concerns as an overreaction to a minor request. Bubbles, however, saw the larger pattern of dependency and stagnation. His observation was immediately validated by the arrival of Ricky, who emerged from the shadows seeking financial assistance to fuel his own chemical escape from reality. Ricky openly stated his desire to obliterate his consciousness, acknowledging that his current state of intoxication was insufficient to numb the pain of the day's betrayals and failures. "Sorry, Poul. I got nothing, and I would get drunk with you tonight, but I got to check him over, so that is cool. I kinda wanna be by myself right now anyway. Bubs, can you help me out, please?"
Jesus Christ, Sovieti fucking balls.
"You guys are fucked. Both of you. Here, look out, Ricky. Look out. Here. I will give you a little bit of whiskey, because I do feel bad for what happened to you today. That was fucked. But I think it is for the best. I really do. Julian, genuinely impoverished, declined the request, offering an excuse of needing to prepare for his date. Ricky accepted the rejection with a quiet resignation, admitting a preference for solitude in his misery. Bubbles, witnessing the depths of his friend's dysfunction, finally reached a breaking point. He expressed profound frustration with their destructive cycles, yet his innate kindness compelled him to offer Ricky a small comfort. He provided a measured pour of his own liquor, a gesture of deep sympathy for the public humiliation Ricky had endured, while reiterating his belief that the painful breakup was a necessary step towards a better life. Boys, I got to fucking get something off my chest here that has been building. It has been building and I cannot take it anymore. Okay, listen. I will start off by saying I love you guys. Okay? I always have and I always will. Love you too, buddy. Yeah, me too. What the fuck is up? Just shut the fuck up. Shut your big, muscular lips and listen for once. I have got the floor. Bubbles realized that a small gesture of comfort was not enough. He felt a profound, overwhelming need to address the fundamental rot at the core of their existence. He began with an absolute, unconditional declaration of his love for them, a foundation necessary to support the harsh truths he was about to deliver. Ricky and Julian, sensing the gravity of his tone, offered quiet affirmations of brotherhood. Bubbles commanded their absolute attention, silencing their usual banter. He claimed the space to speak his truth, a truth that had been forged in the fires of watching his family slowly destroy themselves. Now, this might sting a bit, boys, but it needs to be said. Have you guys looked in the fucking mirror lately? Have you really looked in the mirror, like went right up close and looked at yourself in the mirror? No, I have not. I do not like getting too close to the mirror. They fucking get scared of me, and I feel like they are gonna suck me right in or something. He challenged them to perform an act of brutal self-examination. He asked them to confront the physical reality of what their lifestyle was doing to them. Ricky, offering a characteristic response filled with childlike superstition and an avoidance of introspection, admitted his fear of facing his own reflection. Bubbles pushed past the absurdity, driving home his point. Well, you should do it, Ricky, because it is fucking time to grow up, especially you two, because we are getting fucking old, boys. We are getting old, and we are getting out of shape, and we are getting shitty looking. We are getting shitty looking, and you are not getting any younger, but what are you doing? You are breaking the law like you are fucking 17 years old. Nothing is changing. And who is benefiting from it? Nobody. Bubbles delivered a stark assessment of their mortality and their arrested development. He stripped away the romanticized illusion of their outlaw lifestyle, pointing out the undeniable physical toll it had taken. He exposed the tragic irony of grown men engaging in the reckless, criminal behavior of impulsive teenagers. He highlighted the fundamental futility of their actions, pointing out that their endless schemes brought them no lasting wealth, no security, and no peace. They were trapped in a cycle of diminishing returns, aging rapidly while their maturity remained stagnant. I almost benefited today. I was almost fucking retired. You shut up too, Ricky, because you are not retired. That is the fucking point I am trying to make. You are not retired, and you should not have been fucking lying to us about growing dope. That is bullshit. Yeah, that was bullshit. I know. I am sorry, it was dumb. I should have told you guys. You should have fucking told us. Ricky, clinging to the phantom success of his ruined marijuana harvest, weakly protested that he had been on the verge of a breakthrough. Bubbles immediately crushed the delusion. He hammered home the reality that close calls and almost successes were meaningless in the face of their continued poverty. He confronted Ricky directly about the betrayal of trust, condemning the secrecy and the lies that had fractured their unity. Ricky, finally humbled by the weight of the day and the truth in Bubbles' words, offered a sincere apology, acknowledging the foolishness of his solitary endeavor. This is a fucking wake-up call right now, boys. Telling you, because I am already gone legit.